right, so here we go, big crowd. Good morning, everybody. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little warm up first. We'll do 6 directions of the spine. And then we have 5 different versions that we're gonna do 5 of each. And then we'll do 2 hard ones at the end. All right, okay, so let's stand up and just warm up just a little bit, and that'll get us to 27. So you didn't know there was math in yoga, but there is. All right. This one. All right. We'll figure. So we're going to go up and down and not go in any specific order for that. So, but let's start. First, stand up nice and tall. And we'll just come into our breath first. So we're going to inhale and exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale out the mouth. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right, take a moment in your mountain pose, nice and tall. Get that posture. Lengthen the spine. Relax the shoulders. Root the feet. Extend the crown of the head. Excellent. So we're going to need a chair and a blanket or a towel for your knees when we do the kneeling ones. And other than that, we'll do our 6 directions here. So feet are at least hip width distance apart. And we'll start with our cat and cow. We're going to bend forward. Exhale. This is our cat. Inhale, rounding up, cow. Exhale, back to cat. A couple of times on your own, moving with your own breath, nice and slow. Just want to get that spine warmed up a little bit. Beautiful. And then back to neutral. And then let's do our lateral here. So one hand on the hip or down that thigh. That first arm comes up and maybe a little over. Exhale, bring it back. Each time you do it, maybe a little further if that feels okay. If not, just feel that stretch from the fingertips all the way down to that foot that's rooted. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, back. Beautiful. And finish off evenly or do one more time each side. And then come back to neutral. And let's just do a gentle twist here. So we're going to inhale, lift up on the exhale, turn to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Excellent. All right. One more time each side or finish off evenly. Beautiful. All right, let's do 3 half sun salutations and then we'll get started with our 27. All right, so hands at the heart. We're going to inhale, hands come down, arms come up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold, hinge at the hips. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out, inhale all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Extend the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands start. Beautiful. All right. So if you didn't hear when I first started, and maybe I didn't have it on for the video, we're going to do 27 sun salutations. We're going to do 5 different ones, 5 times each. So that's 25. And then 2 of our GI yoga style at the end. So that makes 27. So we're going to start so that if there's a certain kind that you don't like, you can go back to one that we've done before. So for example, if you've had a knee replacement and you don't want to do the one on the knees, you can do in the chair, at the chair, whatever. So I'm going to start with seated in the chair because I feel like that is the easiest if there's any other issues going on. So if you don't want to get down on the floor, you can start in the chair. All right, so and if you don't want to do it in the chair, you can follow along standing to do similar stuff. All right, so to start, we're going to start with hands at the heart. We're going to inhale, hands down, arms up. Exhale, we're going to fold forward. Your hands can come to the seat of the chair. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. And then going to inhale, bring the arms all the way up. And then we're going to bring one knee up to the chest. And then set it back down. Other knee comes up. And then set it back down. And then we're going to extend the legs forward. And we're going to do our downward facing dog, which is hold the chair and lean forward. And then we're going to come up to upward facing dog. So push the hands into the seat and lift up. You can come up off the chair if you want. And then we're going to come back to that downward facing dog. And then put the feet back on the floor. We're going to go one knee and then the other knee. Beautiful. And then we're going to hold the seat. Exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, arms come all the way up. Palms together. Hands to heart. All right, we'll go a little faster on the next one. Inhale, hands down, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up, and then we're going to start with one knee. Set that down, other knee. Set that down. Feet come out, downward facing dog, fold forward. And then we're going to come back up. So this would be your plank. And then if you want to lift up, upward facing dog. And then we're going to come back to downward facing dog. So that's a lean forward. Feet come back to the floor, one knee at a time. Beautiful. And then we're going to exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Palms together, hands to heart. All right, number 3, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. One knee comes up. And then the other knee comes up. Legs out in front, downward facing dog. Coming back up, hands on the seat, plank. If you want, you can lift up, upward facing dog. And then sit back down in your chair, back to down dog. Slide the feet back to the floor. One knee and the other knee. Gonna exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. And then we've got one knee and the other knee. Beautiful. Feet come out, down dog, leaning forward. Chest comes back, plank. And then upward facing dog if you like. Sit back down, down dog. Slide the feet back under. One knee and the other. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Last one, here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Gonna inhale, come back up. One knee, and then the other. Extend the legs out, tilt forward, downward facing dog. Come back up, looking up, plank. And then if you want to lift the hips up, upward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. We'll bring the feet back in. One knee comes up, and the other knee comes up. And then we're going to exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Excellent. All right. So that's our first 5. Our next 5 are going to be we'll use the chair again. So we have it, since we have it. We're going to stand up and do to the chair. So we're going to turn the chair so that the seat is facing us. So this way. And if you, water, if you need to take a break at any time, you're welcome to do that. Drink water, grab a cookie. Just kidding. Cookies are for after, right? All right, so let's do our next 5. We're going to do it to the chair. Down here. All right, so to the chair, similar to what we just did, except for standing. So if this is too much, you can go back to the seated in the chair, and it's the same movements. All right. Actually, I think I'm going to go this way. All right. So standing in front of the chair, hands at the heart. We're going to inhale, hands down, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Forward fold, hands come to the chair. We're going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to step 1 foot back. And then the second foot back. So now we're in down dog. And then we're going to bring the hips forward. So hopefully your chair is on your mat for our plank. If you want, you can come into upward facing dog so the hips come down looking up. And then we're going to exhale all the way back to down dog so the hips go all the way back. We're going to step that first foot forward and then the second foot forward. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. That's a good one. All right, I agree. Let's do 4 more. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Forward fold, hands can come to the chair. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to step 1 foot back. So we have a lunge on this side. We're going to step the second foot back. Now we're in down dog. Hips come forward to plank. And then all the way forward, looking up, upward dog, if you like. And then hips go back, down dog. We're gonna step that same foot forward. So now we're gonna lunge on the other side. Second foot comes forward. Exhale, fold deeper. And then arms out to the side. Inhale all the way up, palms together. Hands back to the heart. I'm gonna go this way because that mat is slipping. All right. 3 more. Here we go. All right, hands to the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step that first foot back, lunge. Second foot back, down dog. Hips come forward for plank. And then more forward for upward dog if you like. Hips go all the way back for down dog. I'm going to step that first foot forward, lunge on the other side. Second foot comes forward, forward fold. Bend the knees, arms come out, inhale all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, so that's 3, right? All right, 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. You're gonna step that first foot back, lunge. Second foot back, down dog. Hips come forward, plank. Upward facing dog if you like. Hips go all the way back, down dog. Step that first foot forward. Second foot forward. Forward fold. Arms come out, inhale all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, here we go again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Step that first foot back. Second foot back, down dog. Hips forward for plank. More for upward dog. Exhale all the way back to down dog. Step that foot forward. Second foot forward, bend the knees, arms out, inhale, all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Is that 4 or 5? 5.
We're counting. It's 5.
We're counting. It was 5. Okay. Somebody will have to check the tape. All right. So I even have flashcards to keep me on track, and I can't even do that. All right. So let's do. Do you guys want to vote? No, you don't want to vote. Let's do the knees. So if coming down onto your knees is uncomfortable, you can do one of those 2 other ones we just did. That's an option. All right, this over here. And again, anytime you need a break, take a drink. All right, so we're going to start. I have my blanket out here. So this is starting position whenever you're ready. And again, if this is too much, stick with the chair. We'll try and do a better job of counting this time. Can't promise too much. Okay, so we start here. We're going to inhale high up on the knees, exhale down to puppy or child's pose. And then we're going to come up to cat. And then inhale, cow. We're going to flip the toes, come up to down dog. Exhale back down to the knees, cat. And then down to puppy or child's pose. And then we're going to inhale, high kneel, high up on the knees. And then exhale back down. That was 1. All right, again, inhale up. We'll go a little faster. Exhale. Down to puppy or child. Inhale, cow. And then exhale, cat. Curl the toes down, dog. And then back down to the knees. You go cat. And then cow. Down to puppy. Inhale, high knee. And then exhale, back to start. All right, this one's faster, right? Inhale up. Exhale down. Child to puppy. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Flip the toes down, dog. Back down to the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Down to puppy or child's pose. Inhale, high knee. Exhale, done. All right, we only got 2 more. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale, down. And you can rest at any point, stand a child's. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Flip the toes, down dog. Back down to the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Down to puppy. Inhale, high knee. Exhale, done. All right, 1 more. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, down. Puppy or child. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Flip the toes, down dog. Exhale, back down to the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Down to puppy or child's pose. Inhale, high knee. Exhale, down. And we're done. Woo! All right. So we've done 15. Next, we're going to come up to the wall. So that one's a little bit easier. So for people who can't get down to the floor, staying up at the wall is an option. So come on up to standing. We don't have a lot of wall space here, so you can pretend you're at the wall or go back to the chair. All right, let me get my numbers.
You got 5 fingers.
Dyslexic. My fingers don't work. Well, I start thinking about what's coming next and I lose track. So, all right, what's next? I don't know. What number am I? All right, so we have our breath back. We're all ready to do the next one. These are great if you're in a place where the floor is gross and you don't want to get down on the floor, or if you can't get back up, you don't want to get down on the floor. All right, so I can't really do this other than having my back to everybody, so I apologize for that. But here we go. All right, so we're going to stand facing our wall or our pretend wall. You can use your chair as kind of the plane of reference. If you're doing that, just make sure it's on a mat so you don't slide out. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Okay, it's not good. And make sure if you're doing it on a door, that the door's not going to open. All right.
We got it on video. That'll be good.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Feet on the floor. All right. So here we go. So hands at the heart. We're going to inhale, arms up. And then exhale, fold forward. So the hands come wherever they want on the door. And we're just going to do a partial forward fold. And then we're going to step forward with 1 foot. So that's our lunge. And then we'll step that foot back and do the other side. So then we have a lunge on both sides. Step that foot back. So now we're going to come into our down dog. So it's going to be a little bit deeper, kind of like a V shape with the spine and the legs. And then we're going to come to plank. So you might come up a little bit and bend the elbows a little bit. So we want that nice, long, straight plank. If you can, let's see, I'm going to step a little forward. Bring the hips forward. That's our upward facing dog, looking up. And then we're going to step back to down dog. We're back to that V shape. And then we're going to get our lunge in. Step 1 foot forward. Step that foot back. Other foot comes forward. Lunge on the other side. Full forward fold as deep as you want to go. Maybe you can walk down the wall a little bit. Inhale. We're going to come back up. Inhale the arms up. And then hands to the heart. All right. That's a lot of talking for that one because it's not complicated. It's just. All right, so let's do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And step 1 foot forward, lunge. Step it back. Second side, step that foot forward and back. We're going to come to plank. And then upward facing dog, hips come forward, looking up. And then step back to down dog. We'll do those lunges again. 1 foot forward, second foot forward, a deep forward fold, and then walking forward, inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to heart. All right, this one's hard to go faster with, but we'll take our time. All right, hands at the heart, inhale, arms up, exhale, fold forward. We're going to step 1 foot forward for our lunge. Step it back, switch feet, other foot forward. Step it back, down dog. We're going to step forward a little bit, plank. Hips come forward more, up dog. Hips go back and down dog. Come back to our lunge, 1 foot forward. Step it back, second foot forward. Step it back, nice deep forward fold. Coming forward, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, 2 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. I'm going to step 1 foot forward, lunge. Step it back, other foot forward, lunge. Down dog. Going to step a little bit forward, plank. Hips come forward, looking up, upward facing dog. Step it back, down dog. 1 foot forward, lunge. Step that back, second foot, lunge on the other side. Nice deep forward fold. Inhale, arms up, hands to heart. 1 more, hooray, all right. There we go, hands at the heart, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. And step 1 foot forward, lunge. Step it back, second foot comes forward, lunge. Down dog. Step a little bit forward, come into plank. Hips forward, looking up, upward facing dog. Back to down dog. And then our lunge. Step 1 foot forward. Step that back. Step the second foot forward. Step that back, forward, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nicely done. All right. We've got, we only have 7 more. There you go, guys. All right, so we're gonna do our supine ones. So on the floor, on our back, and these always mess me up. Height of my dyslexia for these. If you don't want to get on the floor because you don't want to get back up, stay up and do any of those other 4 we just did. Or if you're feeling adventurous and you want to do the ones on the floor, that's what we'll do. All right. So coming down to the floor. Get a drink. All right, so coming all the way down. And if anything feels a little wonky right now, like you overextended your knees or your back is going, do I have to? Let's do a couple apanasanas before we start, even though we'll do a bunch in it. Sometimes going from standing to laying down feels nice to just do slightly different. All right, so we're going to start with our legs all the way straight out. Arms down by our sides. We're going to inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your side. Bring one knee in, and then extend it back out. Other knee comes in, and extend it back out. All right, and then inhale, arms up. And then we're going to bring the arms back down. I think I did this out of order already. And then we're going to bring the knees in. Inhale, arms up, legs up. Okay, so this is our down dog. And then exhale, bend the knees. And then we're going to set the knees down and come into bridge. So we're going to inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And then we're going to go back to one knee. And set that down. Other knee. Set that down. Both legs straight out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down. All right, that was one. 4 more. All right, here we go. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your side. One knee into the chest. Other knee into the chest. We're going to inhale, arms up overhead. Knees come in, and then we're going to inhale, arms up, legs up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Feet come down to the mat, arms down by your side. We're going to do our bridge pose next. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Back to one leg at a time. One knee in. The other knee comes in. Both legs out straight. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Whew. All right, that's 2. Again, inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. One knee in. Out it goes. Other knee in. Out it goes. Inhale, arms up. Both knees come in. And then inhale, arms up, feet up. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Feet come back down. Legs go out. One knee in. That one goes out. Other knee in. That one goes out. Bend the feet. Bend the knees, feet in. Inhale, bridge pose. Exhale down. And then we do the knees again. One knee in. Other knee in. And then both legs out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your side. And that was 3. 2 more. Beautiful. All right, inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back down. Knee, one knee in. That knee out. Other knee in. That knee out. Arms up overhead. Knees come in, hands to the knees, and then inhale, feet up, arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Feet come down to the mat. Inhale, bridge pose, arms up, hips up. Exhale, down. And then we do the knee thing again. One knee in, that knee out. Other knee in, that knee out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your side. Woo! 1 more to go. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. One knee in, that knee out. Other knee in, that knee out. Inhale, arms up overhead. And then we're going to bring the knees into the chest. Inhale, arms up overhead, feet up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Feet come down to the mat, bridge pose. Inhale, arms up overhead, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And then that knee thing again. Inhale, one knee in, that knee out. Other knee in, that knee out. And then the last thing, right? Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Beautiful. Take a little breath or so here. We have 2 more to do, and we're going to do them standing up. So take your time getting up. The option is to do your last 2, any of the 5 we've just done. But we only have 2 left. Woo! Guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So we start with hands of the heart. Inhale, hands down, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice long spine. Exhale, fold forward. Hands are going to come down to the mat, so you're going to have to bend your knees. You're going to step 1 foot back and the other foot back, come into plank. Come down to the knees, upward facing dog. Flip the toes, downward facing dog. You're going to step both feet forward, 1 at a time. Bend the knees nice and deep, arms out to the side. Inhale, all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands down. Uno más, 1 more, and then we're done. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, hands come down to the mat, step 1 foot back. Other foot comes back, plank. Come down to the knees, upward facing dog. Flip the feet, downward facing dog. We'll step both feet forward, 1 at a time. Bend the knees nice and deep, arms out to the side. Inhale, all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands down. Hooray, we did it! All right, nicely done. Let's do 6 directions of the spine. We'll do a short relaxation pose, and then you're dismissed. All right, let's do our 6 directions. All right, so we started with cat and cow. Just gonna exhale cat, inhale cow. You can go nice and slow since we're in the cool down phase. All right, maybe 2 more. And then we'll come back to neutral. And then let's do our laterals. So feet are a little bit wider. We're going to inhale 1 arm up. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, second side. Exhale back. And just go at your own pace here, nice and slow. Shoulders probably got a little bit of a workout. Excellent. And finish it off evenly, or maybe 1 more time each side. And then we'll do our twist, nice and gentle. Nice. And then we're going to do 3 half sun salutations and then come down to the floor. All right. So hands at the heart, inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel that extension of the spine. Exhale, full forward. Bend the knees nice and deep. Inhale, coming up nice and slow. Hands to heart. Second one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Arms come up all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Excellent. All right, make your way back down to the floor. Nice and comfortable. If you want to use your chair to put your legs up on, you're welcome to do that. And let's see. So we are coming into the longest night of the year, and then the sun comes back. So let's find that spaciousness in the body. So we'll do the joints. So getting any last little wiggles out. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades under and start at the top of the head and make our way down to get more grounded. So starting with the jaw, relax and make space in the jaw. Relax and make space in the neck. Relax and make space in the shoulders. Relax and make space in the elbows. Relax and make space in the wrists. Relax and make space in the hands and fingers. We'll relax and make space in the rib cage. Relax and make space in the spine. Relax and make space in those hip joints. Relax and make space in the knees. Relax and make space in the ankles. Relax and make space in the feet and toes. Letting the earth do the work here. The earth's gravity holds you. You don't even have to hold on. Letting go of breathing. Letting go of any little thoughts. I'm going to take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. Use your arm as a pillow under your head. Take a breath or so. Get your bearings. And then when you're ready, pushing up with an inhale to a comfortable seated position. So to bring the sun back after our blizzard, let's do sun breath number 2. Make sure your chair is out of your way. All right, so we're going to start with palms together, arms straight out in front. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let's do it 3 glorious times. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one last time, inhale. And exhale. Hands together, back at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, guys. Yay.
You have a class next week?
Yes, ma'am. We have class next week.
Okay.